Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's been less than a week, but it feels like so long since we were here last. Pyro, hello. Congratulations. You are now the Tsar Lord. What is my hair doing? What is this? Oof. Get down. It's summer and therefore my hair is haywire. That's how that works. I don't make the rules. How are you doing today, Pyro? I'm going to change your role in Discord. You are now the Tsar Lord. All hail, of course. Actually, I had some very nice pizza on the weekend that had pesto on it. I don't normally have pesto on a pizza, but it was very, very nice. Very, very nice pesto. Not summer. This is not summer. I disagree quite profusely. The Met Office can go fuck themselves. It's like 30 degrees. It's summer. It's June. I suppose technically, isn't it like, they're like, summer is after the 21st of June because that's the summer solstice. But like, that's, in my book, that's like halfway through summer. Or it should be. It's not, but it should be. Because that's like, that's the longest day of the year. That feels like, if you're calling something the summer solstice, I don't know why, but it feels like it should be in the middle. Don't know why. Just does. But it's not. It's at the beginning, apparently. And yet, here we are. It's been boiling for weeks. Well, a week, perhaps. But hey, honestly, I was built for warm temperatures. I like it being warm. This is good. I get cold so easily. Literally, the last week has been so nice. Like, there's only one time in the last week that I can think of where I was like, oh, I've got a bit chilly. And it was because I was sitting outside, the sun went in, and then my dad put the sprinkler on right next to us. So like, the cold water in the air cooled it down. I don't know, it's so lovely, and I can wander around in t-shirt and shorts. Look at this, I've got my arms out. Sun's out, guns out. Let's go. Yeah, I love the summer. It's great. And every winter I go, hey, I don't feel any kind of seasonal affected, anything. I'm completely fine in the winter. And then the sun comes out in the spring and I go, oh, this is what happiness feels like. I'm like, oh yeah, sun is good. So let there be a lesson, everybody. Get your vitamin D. It's good for your brain. But yeah, so many people that I speak to nowadays, I swear when I was growing up, you used to hear about SAD as an actual disorder. And you're like, wow, this sounds fake. Well, not this sounds fake, but wow, this must be really hard. This sounds like something that it's very rare. And it's like, well, actually, whilst that, the disorder itself is not, if it doesn't affect everyone, 90% of the people that I talk to have their mood affected by the seasons. Yeah, and it's just so weird because we all kind of went, huh, didn't realize that was a thing, and until we sort of grew up and went, oh yeah, you know. But hey, anyone been up to anything interesting this week? What have I done this week? Been rehearsing this week. I actually managed to learn my lines, which is good. I wasn't sure I'd have time to do it. Does anyone else do that thing where they're like, oh, I've got this really important thing to do, and then they look at their schedule and they go, when am I going to do it? I don't know. So that's me all the time right now. So I was very impressed that I actually did manage to sit down and learn my lines. Had to turn down the temperature in the fridge. Bloody hell. Yeah, Britain was not built for heat. I was, but Britain wasn't. I should just move somewhere hot. But this is the thing though, is you can't win, because I love the temperatures being like this and this is great. But also I know that sitting here, I've got a window open, but in order for this room to be cool, it needs to be a through breeze. and I can't keep the door open because I'll annoy everyone else in the house. So, like, the door is shut, and I know that over the course of the stream, I will get incredibly hot, and it will be uncomfortable, and I will probably sweat in this leather effect chair. But you know what? It's fine, because it's better than freezing. You weren't built for heat. A lot, you know what? Some people are, some people aren't. Simple as that. But I love sitting in the sun. I love sitting in the sun, but unfortunately, you can't play video games in the sun. So, so I don't get as much sun as I probably should. But hey, every year I'm like, I am going to get such a tan. I'm going to sit outside in the sun all the time. And then I sit out in the sun for like half an hour and I get bored. And I'm like, I'm going to go inside and play a game or watch TV. Because I used to sit out in the sun so much because I used to like read. Reading was my thing when I was a kid. I was like, I'm going to read. So I would just sit out in the sun and I would get so tan. And now I don't really read anymore because my brain can't hack it since university. University killed my ability to read, literally. And now, like, if I've got free time, rare these days, but if I have a little bit of free time where I'm like, I'm just gonna chill, normally I want to play a game. Or maybe I want to watch TV. Most of the time I want to play a game, you know? And while I can do that outside, like on my phone or on my Switch, it's not ideal. The Switch in particular, you can only see it if you're like definitely 100% in the shade. Playing a game on the phone, doable. Depends on the game. Depends on what you're doing. If it's a particularly dark environment, you're not going to be able to see. But if it's quite bright, phone's all right. But yeah, can't have everything. That's what I've learned. But yeah, I just had a nice meeting with a nice meeting. I call it a meeting because it was for business, but a nice meeting with a friend of mine, for us to plan some things that we're applying for. So that was really fun. And now I'm like, and then I went. It's like music related. So I had to go back through like my SoundCloud, and because I had to submit a song, and I was like, oh, this one. So I went back to like listen to it. It was really weird. So I went back to listen to it and I just played it on my phone and I was like, this track is noisy. Why didn't I notice this before? You know, odd. And then I checked. So I went onto the computer and I put it into Reaper and I was like, okay, let's hear this noise then. And I played it and I was like, no noise. Okay. And I couldn't hear it at all in the headphones. And then I went onto SoundCloud and I played it through my headphones and I couldn't hear it. And I was like, really strange. So I played it out loud and I could hear it, not as well as I could on the phone, but I could hear it. And it was so weird. And I was like, oh, so this recording had a bunch of like fuzz on it, but for some reason, maybe something to do with like the specific the EQ of the different speakers, you could only hear it on the speakers out loud. I couldn't hear it through my headphones. So I would have put it together and edited it with my headphones on and not noticed and just put it up. So I was like, oh no! But I fixed it. But it's so weird, you know? It's so odd. But I ended up going through SoundCloud and like listening to stuff and being like, I like writing again. I should do more writing. I don't have time for this. I do not have time. I do have some things that I need to be writing. And I was like, oh, I want to do some cool things like I want to write that I don't need to write. And it's like, no, you need to do the things you have to write first, Chloe. No. Right. It's Stream Raiders time. I have decided it is time for the Stream Raiders. Now, I know that this one is harder, but these two have eggs. And I'm curious about the eggs. This is like dinosaur themed. And I want to see if we get a little baby dinosaur. A little baby dinosaur? Look at this dino! Look at the dinos! They're so cute! Anywho, We have to kill them, sadly. This is called Savage Wasteland. Challenge level is very easy. A desolate and harsh desert landscape with towering sand dunes. Okie dokes. If you don't know what Stream Raiders is, it's basically a battle. We have to fight these guys. The eggs, I guess, we have to fight as well. Everyone can join in. The link is in the chat. It's also at the top. It's a browser game. It takes a while to load. But you can play as units. And we can all fight together after half an hour. We'll have a battle. What do I need to place, though? This is the question. I need to get assistance from tanking Templars. Templars. Where's my Templar? There it is. Evil Templar. I'm going to put it by the bad guy. Over there. I also need to set battle plans. Now, I'm terrible at tactics, so someone just vibe. Alrighty! Oh, I just woke the cat up. Hello! You gonna come and say hi? Oh, he's coming over. Hello! Come and say hi. Come on. Come on. Look. Come and ask. Come on. Here he is. I'm gonna show him to you. Here's the boy. Here he is. Hang on. Yes, he is meowing indeed. Let's show you the boy properly. Here is the boy. Here's my little Oscar. He's very dirty. Look at this little nose. He's very, very dirty at the minute. Aww. Did you just wake up? Have you woken up? You don't look very comfy, but he has like fully relaxed in my arms. He does look very tired. I think you were sleeping, weren't you? Were you sleeping? Can I wake you up? I'm so... Oh, just dribbled on my leg. Thank you, Oscar. Yes, this is my cat, Oscar. For anybody that has not met him before. He's not normally this grubby. But you've been outside, haven't you? Getting all grubby. He's been outside. He normally doesn't like being held like this, but he seems alright. He's just purring, just relaxed. I'll sit you down now, there you go. Unfortunately, my camera angle is not quite enough for you to probably see him. And the thing is, I would move the camera so you could. However, my camera has a loose connection, and if I touch it, it might crash OBS. So I will not be doing that. I've been saying for literally like a year now, oh, I should probably buy a new webcam. And I use like the money from the streams for things like that. I've got a bit of a pot, so probably at least enough to go towards one. Oh, he's sitting on my lap now. He's probably going to sit there for a little while. And then he'll decide that he doesn't like me talking, and he will badger me to let him out the door. That's what will happen. But he's here for now. What was I saying? Yeah, I could probably get a new webcam. I'm just terrible at remembering to do things, so I haven't done it yet. But it's on the ever elongating to-do list. Anywho. We've done our Stream Raiders. You better not leave me alone. Currently, nobody has added a unit. Please, at least somebody add a unit. And it is time to play the game. Where's my headphones? Let's get these headphones on. Dun, 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 dun. Music. Okie dokie. Let's do this. So, where we left off, I should actually, I've got a pile of sticky notes. Sorry, I know I keep rubbing my face, but it's because I just had a cat in my face and I can feel like cat hairs like floating around my nose. And I'm like, go away. Anyway, I should pester future Chloe. I absolutely should. I've got a pile of post-it notes next to my desk for this very reason, and I don't use them. I use some of them. I do my bookcase is covered in them, but I should do that. The only post-it notes I have on my monitor currently have written down the passive perception and insight of my party for the D&D game that I run. Anyway, so what I'm doing in Genshin, trying to get through the Archon quests. Unfortunately, I spaghetti quester. And we can't currently do it because we need to do all of these quests. Oh, it's the same quest. There's just different characters involved in the same quest. So we need to do Nilu's story quest first. So we're halfway through that. You know what, Pyro? I should do that. That absolutely would help me out. So I believe what was happening already in Nilu's story quest, she was being bought stuff or given stuff for free, and she's got way too much shopping, and she is incapable of refusing things. That's what we've learned so far.
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad. Thank you, Sumpter Man.
Sumpter Man. Thank you, Paimon. Yeah, Paimon actually did some work for once. Paimon carried something. Nilu is absolutely not a negative person, you're right.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
She but say no. The butt said no. There you go, Pyro. Buttspot has butterfied you. Congratulations.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
Bye.
See ya.
Pyro, there is a flaw in your plan. You are currently alone in the chat. It cannot be yeeted, I am afraid. You need to amass the proletariat and seize the means of production. Unfortunately, you're the only one currently.
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
Is everyone always this friendly?
Of course. Because everyone's working here together.
I know, we're going to have to start calling him Late Nate again.
We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business. With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I mean, Paimon's not wrong.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others.
I agree, Pyro. How dare he have a life outside my streams? How dare anyone have a life outside my streams, to be perfectly honest? I should be everybody's first priority.
Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away.
This is an interesting moral. I'm not sure I agree with it. Well, yes, this is true. This is true. I am currently a slave to Star Rail. Like, my free 5 minutes in the day is always like, must do the dailies.
That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. All right, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
Yes, I've seen some good things about Blue Protocol. I hope it is good. I probably won't play it. You know, I've learnt my lesson from, hey, I probably won't play Star Rail. I guess I'll check it out. You know, I'll get obsessed. So I think I will actively try not to play it. Just to save myself the pain of another MMO, you know? Well, this isn't an MMO, but you know what I mean. Another online game. You sure you don't need any help?
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests, so please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Although, like, I wish there would be a period, like, a short period of my life that I could put aside and just, like, play Final Fantasy XIV, because I would really like to play that, but I never have, and I know, like, I need to have some time to, like, get into it because I know it will take over my life. And I can't afford to do that while I'm still playing Star Rail, you know. But I would really like to play that one day. But I'll have the same problem as Genshin, and there'll be more than there is in Genshin, you know? I'll never catch up with that.
The atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and
Oh.
immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Wait, can I do it now? Can I do it? I can do it now! Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Everyone is free. Let's go. Lesson to be learnt here. Shh, Pyro, I know, but right, so. This is one of my weaknesses. I know this lesson. I've known it for a long time. I haven't been able to not do it because if you don't activate a story quest, you are left with a perpetual notification. And that is my weakness. I cannot have a notification. I have to clear all my notifications. I hate it. And so, Spaghetti Fi. Hello, Faye. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's life? Yep, Alhathan and Sino have suddenly magically appeared.
All right, everyone is here.
Good.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
Nice.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Watch Sino go,
Who was behind it?
oh, oh no. Oh, he's done the opposite. Instead of being like, oh no, he's like, I will kill this motherfucker. Dia does deserve a cuddle, I agree.
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
I mean, they're one and the same at this point. Let's go with the Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
Now would somebody please tell me the plan? Because I still don't know it.
To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
Oh yes, ramen.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it.
I hope that Rahman likes noodles. Maybe the plan is for the Traveler not to know the plan? Maybe. You never know. That's true. A cuddle would maybe not be the greatest because it's probably quite warm where Dia is. Sweaty cuddles. Ugh.
Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
The plan?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Well, why don't you do it, Dia? He's not the only one who can do that.
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
This is the hill you're gonna die on, Dia?
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead.
Okay, mate, sure. You believe that. Yeah, nice cool cryo cuddles. I nearly said puddles.
So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you Akademiya big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
Why is she choosing to die on this hill? I'm so confused.
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino
Oh,
doesn't
dear.
seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Ugh, it's always me.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smile as her payment. Because she fancies
Right.
me.
So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, Al-Haytham is literally just doing admin.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
And let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Hi, Nilu. Can you please leave?
Oh, it's Nilu! Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Oh, were you now, dear? Did you want a little smooch?
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you?
Why would I throw Nilu in the pond? You monster! She's so sweet! Do you not like Nilu, Pyro?
But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
She's not stupid.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Weighted comment. Would you like to join our terrorist plot? There is not a single thought behind Nilu's eyes. Well, there is that, yes.
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Does Al-Haytham know Nilu? Or is he just inviting a, like, complete stranger into this?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Confusion. Al-Haytham tells Nilu of the plan on... I don't know how to say that. Nilu is shocked at first, but it isn't long before she's bubbling with excitement and expectation.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru. Well, that I've ever met.
She is in the club of regional swordswomen? I guess, yes. We do. We have Kaching. We have Ayaka. And now Nilu. That is pretty cool, though.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
Yeah, we are.
That's right. I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Well, it's a good thing that Nilu's on her side, because Al-Haytham would have been like, hey, want to join us? And she could have been like, no, I'm going to go report you.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to save a god. That's true. Nilu does... in fact, Nilu probably has the opposite of diplomatic immunity because the Akademiya actively do not like her.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now, and our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right, so... let's just get a good night's sleep, everyone. Yeah, dear, you're correct to laugh at that. That was shit.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
I don't know anything about Kave. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know anything about him, but I know this. Spicy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now. Yep, good night everyone!
That was the longest good night I think I've ever seen. Victory Road. Come on, let's save the god. Yeah, Kava and Al-Haytham are definitely roommates. They're roommates, but there was only one bed. Wait until 8 the next day. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's 1 in the morning. Okay. Oh, do I have to wait until, like, the next day, or can I just go to 8 o'clock? Let's find out. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. The next day. It does have to be the next day. Okay, that's fine. Woo! 1 bed, 1 chair, and 1 noodle of spaghetti. What could they do? I don't know anything about him in-game, but I've seen lots of memes, and honestly, I'm so here for their relationship. Sounds great.
Today's the Akademiya's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. I'll hate them should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Akademiya and find him.
Let's go. This way. Oh, they're right by a teleport point by the looks of it. I know, like, honestly, they're getting gayer and gayer, and I'm so here for it, but I don't know how they're getting away with it.
Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up.
Oh no!
What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
Of course he did.
After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
To be fair, he does have that kind of energy.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
Oh, I see. You're just saying, yeah. I mean, they might be like, hey, Hoyoverse, are these characters gay? And they're like, no. Okay, seems legit. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a little bit about... I know they're definitely, like... The game is definitely on the Chinese government's radar because they've spoken about it. But at the end of the day, it's China's most profitable game by quite a large margin, I think. So it's like the bigger the game gets and the bigger Hoyoverse gets as a company... Because even though they're like, look at us in our pseudo-socialism, they're still a capitalist society. And in a capitalist society, if you are a large company, then you can get away with breaking the laws. As we have seen many times. Unfortunately, that's normally negative. In this case, however, this is a positive breaking of the law. And I'm hoping that they can get away with it as long as they don't ever, like, explicitly state it. And they might even be able to get away with it then if they get big enough. So, you know, they're pretty good with the representation and stuff, considering their situation, I would say.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Alhaitham is annoying, and I'm still slightly concerned that he is a bad guy.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Yes! You never told me it in the first place. Yes, just in case.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office.
Okay.
Everyone in the Akademiya knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it.
Nice.
Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But he doesn't know. I'm nervous.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
I don't think they... To be fair, if they found this god when they were literally just been born as a child, like a baby... I mean, I know that the gods in Genshin tend to be a bit more like, what if a normal person had great power and lived for an eternity, you know, rather than actual, like, beings that are inherently different to people. So, you know, if they're good enough, if this Akademiya are good enough at, like, emotional manipulation and psychological manipulation, they might not need technology to imprison a god. Yeah, I do occasionally see people complaining about, like, Like, why are there so many gay ships? And it's like, are you just so clueless that you can't see that every character is like subtextually gay? Yeah, it's like I am on the I'm demisexual, but if I were to describe myself on a scale of like asexual to allosexual, I am definitely closer to the asexual side of that spectrum. I really struggle to notice things like flirting and like, you know, things like this. But these in this game, it's so bloody obvious. It's Oscar. No, wait. He's sitting on my headphone cable. It's so obvious. I don't know how people can not notice. Yeah, they. Oh, thank you, Oscar. He unplugged my headphones. Beidou and Ningguang hinted at all the time. Right, I've got to let the cat out the door. Hang on. There you go, buddy. Off you go. But yeah, and like Star Rail's even worse for it, you know. Star Rail are even more explicit. I don't know how they get away with it. I haven't done the most recent event yet. I need to do that. But yeah. I love it, but it also makes me sad because it reminds me that, you know, China, and it sucks. But, you know, they're trying. They are trying the best.
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Yes, I remember you saying something about it, Pyro. Sela helping out, and her and Bronya are just so gay. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. When am I going to have time to do that? Potentially tonight. Depends if I get the things I need to get done. We'll find out.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's
Lesbian panic! Let's go. Let's go.
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Akademiya.
Nyargarbaha. That's how you say it. Okay. Nyargarbaha.
The sages and core Akademiya personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Akademiya's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration.
Cover.
When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
Hello, Bob Dim. Welcome. How was your Wednesday? How are you doing? I would 100% push Zila into Bronya and attempt to get them to kiss. So would I. So would I. Well, when you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all.
I need a nap. Oh, no. Well, you are welcome to have a nap to the stream, Bob Dim. Please have a nap. Although you're probably at work, so I guess you can't. But I'm sad. I'm sorry. I hope you get some nice rest and a nice chill day.
If precedence holds, the Akademiya should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, put shades on and take a nap.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Jet lag? Oh, because you were in London, weren't you? Or you were in UK at least. Have you just got back?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Ah, you work from home, so nobody will notice if you have a little kip. Just a little kip, perhaps.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on I'll hate them if things go south.
England and France. Oh, so nice. I like France. I've only been there a couple of times. Very nice place. Now, I love that Paimon is like, what? We're gonna go through the front door? And I'm like, well, yeah, our Haytham is accepted in the Akademiya. If he takes you in as his guests, that's totally fine, you know? Please do doze off. You deserve it, Bob Dim. You need to look after yourself. You need to do what your body wants. Hello, Andrew! How are you? Welcome in. How's Wednesday treating you? The hotel your school chose to stay at was very strange. What made it strange? Whoa! Stream Raiders. Everything is happening at once. Everything at once. Let's do this. Okay, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm going to make these guys go fast, I think. See if they can catch up with us. The bread they had tasted like toothpaste? What the heck do you have to be doing to bread to make it taste like toothpaste? That doesn't sound good at all. Yes! We claimed the dinosaurs. They are ours. That's how the eggs work. The dinosaurs are ours! We win! Woohoo! Slick, enjoy your Buster Scroll. And, your BFF IRL, enjoy your gold. Oh my god, I got a little badge. It's got a dinosaur on it. Did I ever tell you guys that when I was a kid, I wanted to be a paleontologist? And when I say kid, I mean like 15. So it was like a slightly serious consideration. Archer Scrolls. Nice, nice, nice. I think I did a quest there. You did win a prize, Slick. Good job. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Right, let's do it. Right, we can have more eggs. More eggs! I want the dinosaurs. Dino Hatchery. Challenge level moderate. A nesting ground filled with dino eggs and their vigilant protectors. Yeah. 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 Look at the dinos. Look at them. Okay, I'm assuming... Hold on. I'm assuming... Can we place on there? No, that's them. They've got a defensive zone, which probably means they're going to get the dinos. So if we can get the little dinos, that'll be good. No, this is true. We don't realistically know what dinos look like. I still need to tank. So I will, in that case, place a tank. Wait, hang on. There's better tanks, isn't there? Paladin is a tank. Is there anything better than a paladin that's a tank? Centurion, that's a tank. Gladiator's not a tank, I don't think. No, they're a melee fighter. I'll put the Centurion down then. Boop. Place those units, everyone. The link is in chat. It's also at the top of the screen. Enjoy yourselves. Definition of kid changes as we get older. Well, yeah, this is true. This is true. Like when you're a teenager, you're like, I'm not a kid, I'm a teenager. And then you become an adult and you're like, no, teenagers are kids. Yeah, pretty much. So interestingly, the feathers, because we know that a lot of dinosaurs were feathered, we can actually figure out for some of them what colors they were, because certain fossilized feathers contain it's so long ago that I was watching this program. What was it? Basically you don't you can't normally tell what color a dinosaur was because all we've got are the bones, and the part of it that would contain the pigments that would tell you what color it is has already rotted away. But you can find fossilized bits of, I think it's like the internal bit of feathers. Like the actual feathers kind of rot away, but you can find the sort of stems sometimes, or something like that. I might be wrong. But the only part of this fact that's definitely true that I can remember is that there was an example or several examples of fossils that they found where they could actually get the pigments from the feathers from the fossils, or at least get like a DNA strand or something that would tell them what the pigments were, so that they could then say this dinosaur was this color. And I was like, that is amazing. That is incredible. You just finished your last 24-hour call as a fellow? Oh my goodness. Yes, Faye. Oh, I'm so happy. That sounds like they've sounded horrendous. Every time that you've been talking about that, they sound absolutely horrendous. I'm so glad that's your last one. Oh, that's so good. Yay. Yay. I hope you get a nice rest now. Fingers crossed. I remember as a child thinking of... Yeah, you think of adults being like... Adults got their shit together. Adults know what they're doing. And then you're like, wait... The adults know less what they're doing than the kids do. Yeah. It is kind of comforting to know that everybody is just kind of floundering about, you know, that nobody actually does have it together. Yeah, definitely time to sleep for a couple of days for Faye there. Well, yes, this is true. We do have to deal with the UK government. Do you mean as in you never thought that the adults were like intelligent, infallible beings because of the UK government acting like imbeciles? Yeah, Bob Dim, I agree. The older I get, the more I realise I know nothing. Absolutely. Wise words. Everyone is just pretending to be an adult. We're all kids at heart. You got to do a urine drug screen for your bed job? Your bed job? What do you mean by bed job? Faye, have you not been working for 24 hours? I want you to sleep. Anyway, back to our Hatham going through the front door. Yeah. You know, Pyro, that is quite funny because it's pretty accurate. Everyone's like, hey, the NHS has been in crisis for pretty much as long as I can remember paying attention to politics. And they're like, hey, can we have funding? Government's like, no. Do you want more houses? No. Do you want more roads? No. Can we have more funding for the NHS, please? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I have to do this one. Suspicious smuggling case. Because the location is currently being used. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Ah, well. Ooh, never been in here before. Sit! Oh, that person's name is Sit. I was literally like, why would I sit here? That's her name. Oh my god. Oh, your next job. Faye, that's disgusting. You need a rest. I demand you rest.
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around.
Oh, is this Sino's quest?
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you?
Yep, more spaghetti quests. We also happen to know Sino.
Ah, friends of Sino. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Akademiya. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't really look like a Matra. He's wearing scholar robes. Why would Past Claude do this? I know why Past Claude did this. It's because she's incapable of having perpetual notifications.
Huh? You mean the Akademiya is short on Matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Mahamatra Sino left to go somewhere. It would be a real headache for us to tackle the case ourselves.
So Sino has to do all of your work for you? Sounds sus.
Given the large scope of the issue, we talked things over internally and decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra. If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
All right. Since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Past Chloe is interfering with future streams. Sorry, not sorry. Do you have any further intel regarding this case?
Yes.
large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently.
Uh-huh.
We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
Is Dory involved?
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action.
Why is it particularly dangerous? I want to know.
According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge outside the city, even as we speak. If you two could, please help us investigate the area.
Oh, Pyro, same. I can't wait for new Doctor Who. I can't wait. Like, everything is so great. I can't wait for David Tennant. I can't wait for Neil Patrick Harris. I can't wait for Murray Gold to be back. I can't wait for Catherine Tate to be back. I can't wait for Ncuti Gatwa to be the Doctor. I can't wait for Jonathan Groff to be in Doctor Who. Everything is fantastic. Everything's so great, and I can't wait. Can you tell I like Doctor Who?
You can count on us. Let's go.
Also, the current pictures that they've released of like the costumes from the new series, not from the specials, but from the new series with Ncuti Gatwa and everything. Everyone is so hot. Everyone is so hot and very well dressed. Ugh. The quest location is still being used. Even though I now have to go 300 meters outside of the city, apparently the quest location is still being used. Fuck that. John Barrowman's gonna be at Comic-Con near me. Go and meet him. Oh, he seems like the loveliest man in all the world, honestly. I bet he's great. Yeah, that is the last time we will see Bernard Cribbins. This is correct. And very sad. But at least we get to see him in it one more time. But honestly, like, Doctor Who is my favourite programme ever. Okay, I think I'm further away than I was when I... Oh well. But yeah, and like, whilst Doctor Who has not been that great recently, I have faith, and I hope, I don't want to get my hopes up, because they've repeatedly been dashed. However, it's looking good so far, and I just, you know, I'll enjoy it. I don't think there's much that could possibly go so wrong that I won't enjoy it, you know? So, I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I climb at a tree. No! Fine. You know who's looking for trouble? You lot. That's it, thank you. Come here, mate. Oh, he's too far away. Oh, well. Into the water! Oh, now I'm in the water. Oh, no. Right, fine. You want to make life difficult? That's not what I wanted to do. You want to make my life difficult? Get in the water. Get in the water. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. The one doctor I hope to meet one day is... Oh, Matt Smith. He's my favourite doctor. I love him. Yeah, he's great. And he's like reportedly said that he tried to play the doctor like as asexual. So his doctor being asexual. And I love it. And like... For me, I think it's because he was the doctor when I was like sort of mid to late teens. So he was the doctor when I was like... in my sort of like formative years, essentially, as a person. So he's my doctor, definitely. What's going on? Sino!
It's Sino. What
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. I'm currently in the middle of an investigation here. We'll have to chat some other time.
So you're investigating something too?
There's been a recent case of canned knowledge smuggling. It seems that the smugglers are following an elaborate and dangerous scheme. I just happened to acquire some intel which led me here.
So is Sino doing what the Matra want him to do, but they haven't he hasn't told the Matra that that's what he's doing, and so the Matra are worried about it.
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
Good leadership, Sino. Well done.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information.
I know, most of these like literally happen post Archon Quest, and it won't let me finish the Archon Quest. It's insane.
Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Why is this part of the quest blocking the Akademiya as a location? Right? Why? I'm nowhere near. I'm not even inside the city.
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Sino around will definitely make things easier. Alright, let's go round up those bad guys.
Let's go. Can I do it yet? Yay! Okay, that was a bit odd, but I can do it now. It's all good. Well, yeah, but it specifically said the location, which was a bit weird. But yes, it's quite possibly Sino needs to be available. Alrighty, here we are. Just let me finish this bloody Archon quest. That's all I want. It's all I want. Without any more interruptions, please. I do this to myself. It's entirely my fault.
Scribe?
Yeah, right? It's as if Sino couldn't exist in two places at once. It's a game.
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Calm down, Paimon.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for.
They're on to us.
And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Akademiya.
This isn't looking good.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
Yeah, they're like, Ethan, where have you been? Nobody has taken the minutes. We don't know what happened in any meeting this week. The whole place is in shambles.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Mate, if you're a student, then that makes Alhaitham your superior, and this is not the way to be talking to him. This is very impolite.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking.
Burn.
Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer.
Wow. Very mature.
The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the Akademiya for so long because...
Maybe. Maybe this whole thing could have avoided if we just asked the Akashas to divide 0 by 0.
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
I'm confused as to whether this guy has assumed what the, the correct thing that we're actually doing, or whether he thinks that Alhaitham has, like, apprehended us.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Akademiya, Scribe.
What just happened? What was that interaction?
What the heck just happened now? What did he just
Yes, we need to force the Akasha to consider paradoxes. Only really works against AI. Yeah, that's true. I don't think the Akasha is AI because it's like it's actively controlled by humans, right? It's not thinking for itself.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
This is not great, Al-Haytham. He could be off to report us.
That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Lol.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
I love that this entire conversation is happening in an incredibly echoey room where there are other people standing around in silence and could definitely hear the entire conversation. Yeah, I'm sure that will work against ChatGPT. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's what we have to do to combat any rise of AI. Just paradoxes. Done. Enter the House of Dana. The Akademiya is huge and really really lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? I am excited.
Is this the Akademiya's library?
Ooh.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Akademiya marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Wow. A library. I do love a library. Ha! Oh, wow. Pyro? We need to have a conversation about skincare.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Akademiya personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, they'll probably see us if we try that.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
We need to make sure he's gone.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Everything we do is dangerous, Paimon.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Busted.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
What is Paimon's perception of dangerous at this point? I know. Like, we've been in so many dangerous situations.
Do not tell me you believed the Akademiya would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe.
Yeah, I know. We literally fought gods, and Paimon's like, I'm scared of the Akademiya.
An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Told you he went to tell on us.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
Let's talk.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand.
Yeah, if only Alhaitham had a sword and big beefy arms, right?
The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion.
Unsuitable.
Please, follow me to my office.
Oh, you mean the place we want to be? We'd rather be there without the Grand Sage, though, so I hope it's going to go okay.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
The Fatui are not to be trusted.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
We don't know. Maybe benefits of some kind?
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
Okay, dude.
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
Someone needs to calm down.
If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
Or human stupidity.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge.
Mate, do you know why you don't have a god's guidance? Because you fucking, like, trapped the god and didn't listen to them. What an idiot.
Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
Crossing the streams there. Yeah, nobody wants the unwanted attention of the Space Marines. To be fair, though, I think I might prefer the unwanted attention of the Space Marines to the wanted attention of the Space Marines. I think that's better. You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end, you're still relying on a god.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
What about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do?
He is rude. Pointing is very rude.
Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the Akademiya. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom.
Yeah, this guy definitely needs taking down a peg or two.
The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
I agree. I'd like a nice space plant. It does look cool.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
The arrogance of the scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals.
This better be a double bluff, Alhaitham.
Not only are they acting against the Akademiya, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
I told you. I told you.
Alhaitham? Are you talking about us?
I said this whole time. I was like, Alhaitham sus.
Anyway, I've brought them to the Akademiya as ordered, but it took some time and trouble.
You better be fucking double bluffing, mate.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about her ready for your perusal.
Oh, hey, them. So you're still on the Akademiya side.
Surprising no one except you, apparently, Paimon.
We finally started to trust you.
No, I didn't. We've been set up. Unless, of course, this is a double bluff, but it might not be.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is near Garbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
Rude.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself.
Elon Musk, is that you?
To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
When you say dishonest persons, does that also include your General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion?
Yeah, welcome to Facebook.
In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
What if I punched you right now into the space plant?
You're despicable.
What if I yeeted you into the sun?
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
We are indeed, once again, a variable. What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Svarog just burst through the wall. Crossing the streams. Crossing the streams. Anyway, it's Stream Raiders time, so we'll do that. Let us have a killing field. In maybe I should make us. Well, I'm actually going to use haste again because I want to get them dinosaurs. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, get the dinosaurs on our side. Yes. We have dinos. We have dinos. Yeah. Ba, 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 da, da. Oh, I love the dinosaurs. They're so cool. I love a dinosaur. We did it. Well done, everyone. Well done. Each heals 4 IV. Enjoy your gold, slick, enjoy your paladin scrolls, and hold. Enjoy your paladin scrolls. Yay! We have succeeded. Tank scrolls, very lovely. Well, how are we on the quests? I've still got a tank, haven't I? Oh, I forgot to set a battle plan. I need to do that. Okie dokie. On to the next one. More eggs. Savage wasteland. Challenge level hard. A desolate and harsh desert landscape with towering sand dunes. What other? What were the other tanks? There's the. We've done the Centurion. Paladin, I think, is the next one, isn't it? Let's go over here. Get the big dinos. All right, everyone, join our Stream Raiders team. The link is in chat. It's also at the top of the screen. In half an hour, they will fight, and we will have friendly dinos, I hope. Oh, I do love a good dinosaur, me. You know what? I haven't watched Jurassic Park in a really long time. I might do that at some point. What a great film. What a great film.
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out.
Well, this is what he thinks the plan is, but presumably it's going to be wrong because he's arrogant.
First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler to Caravan Rebat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Well, I don't have to tell you.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
Lol.
The Akademiya had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Akademiya. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Akademiya? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Bit rude, mate.
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
He's right, you know.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Akademiya on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Akademiya and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Akademiya and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
He might be after the Balladeer because he hurt his boyfriend. So your Akasha doesn't factor in boyfriends, it seems.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no?
Oh my god, Faye, I'm so glad for you. Oh, I can't wait for you to have a nice sleep. Please enjoy it. You deserve it.
Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Akademiya's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems.
Told you, no one to take minutes in the meetings.
However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
Nice shot. I like that shot.
You said that I betrayed the Akademiya, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Aha! Touché.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
What has he got? Is it his sword? It's probably his sword. Oh no, what has he done? He's got the divine knowledge capsule, hasn't he? Oh wow, Hatham, you fucker. This is a bad plan. This is a very bad plan.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation.
No, I don't think that's what's going on here.
Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
Boom. Oh, well, he tried.
He has gone completely insane.
Oh no! Alhaitham! Bad plan.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Oh dear.
Grand Sage, we finished all required preparations for Nyagarbahate. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
What is that moustache? What is that moustache? That is so funny. Interesting. A fake? What is Nilu's job? We don't know what Nilu's job in this is. I think that was a fake. Maybe the Traveler knows what the plan is, but Paimon doesn't. That would be hilarious. That's enough, Paimon.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
It was actually quite good. Not bad, but it was worse than mine.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
That was close.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
I have trouble remembering things too, Paimon. Just generally. Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting. Finally, I'm gonna know the plan.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Here we go. Tell me the plan.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get her locked up on purpose?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk she poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control.
Makes logical sense.
And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement.
Yeah, I do.
According to the Akademiya scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
Speak for yourself, Paimon.
The confinement room is inside the Akademiya, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness.
Just like... how? Using the Force? Is that what's going on here? This is not a very scientific plan, Alhaitham.
However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
We just have to go into a room that's nearby the room and go, Nahida, are you there? Despite having no telepathic abilities at all. And she's asleep, apparently.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified.
Okay, I see.
Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they'd locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
No, they want to watch us. They think the Akasha is completely under their control.
Alright, so what now?
We first need to find the place with the best signal in this room. Then we try to connect with Nahida.
We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
Paimon really went,
Do it. Flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like...
oh, so it is.
The faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Okay. Are we getting faster? Yes. Hold on, this is a confinement room? But I can just leave.
Whoa, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon,
It's blinking faster. Slower. This way. Back this way. This way. Aha!
Here? No signal again.
Rude.
Is it getting jammed?
Blink, 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 blink. Oh. Here. This way? No. Yes, no. Oh, yes, yes! Found it! Magic!
Is this the right spot? Are you getting it?
I think so. It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with her consciousness now.
Please work.
Fingers crossed. Nahida? Please don't be the balladeer. I would be so sad. Is this a realm of consciousness? Yeah, why not? The traveler can just make branches grow, I guess. Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. Our little radish, yes. I'm radish. Oh no, can't get through. What is this? It looks like some sort of barrier. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
Oh, rare traveler voice acting.
Hey, Nahida!
Dang it, she isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me. Or...
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born.
Are we getting a backstory like we got for the balladeer now?
I want to become a worthy Archon.
Ah! I mean, Pyro, you are right.
So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts.
Oh,
Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul.
she's so cute.
So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
My heart is breaking. This poor little lady.
Nahida!
What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. Who do you think upset the small being? The Akademiya. The sages. I had already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida!
Oh. Did we just randomly gain animo power again?
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them?
Oh.
Should Archons have them?
This is heartbreaking.
Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed?
Oh no! Someone needs to give Nahida the biggest of big hugs.
How do I really feel about all of this?
Oh!
It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
She sounds like the Traveler, but it's not the Traveler.
those voices that... It sounds familiar.
I bet it's Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Growth! Smackety smack. We will break the barrier. Did we break it? Friend?
Nahida?
Give her a hug. She needs one now.
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
There's so much Traveler VO. This is great.
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should. Yes, that's the correct emotion.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Yes. Let's do this. Let's free her.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
We're done here.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside.
Paimon was doing something useful?
You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nya Garba day stuff?
I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance.
So is Nilu the distraction? But we're still locked up though, right? So what now? This is a game from the point of view of the traveler.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Are we going to see scenes that the traveler's not there for? Because I don't think this has ever happened.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject.
Did they really go, hey Nilu, can you help us with our super secret plan? And she immediately told her boss.
But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Oh! Okay. Okay. We're trialing Nilu now. This is cool. Up we go. Do, 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 do. The music is so lovely. I know I say this like every time, but the music is so good. Let me through.
Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
They're helping us.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Oh, don't argue. Just do it.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh. How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the Akademiya so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Akademiya has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
I mean, plausible.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Akademiya would do.
Yep, it does.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Off we go. Well, what's going on here? Everyone's helping.
Hey, Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with Yalda candies plan is working beautifully.
Oh, Vihar.
Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
He does have a fancy hat. It's because he's an actor and he's playing the Knight of Flowers, so he's got a fancy hat.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Let's go. I don't know what we're doing, but let's go. Wait, is she gonna do the... No, they're a hat, unfortunately, Faith. They're not real. Is she gonna do the special dance that she didn't get to do because they shut it down? Oh, magic sparkly dance? Look at her dance! Yeah.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
They have been banned, and she's a rebel.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting.
Yep.
Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Sparkly wavy dance, absolutely.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
All public performances. Lesser Lord Clusanali has escaped. Go into the city and detain her immediately. And they're not even going for her. They have replaced the command line. You're right. Nice one, Nilu. I don't really know exactly what the purpose was, but I guess we'll find out. Distraction, presumably.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
It sounds like Nilu completed her task.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well.
Yeah, it was unclear why it occurred, but it was a very cool dance. I enjoyed it.
Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? So he replaced the knowledge capsule that said all public performances are banned with Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped. She's in the city. Go and arrest her, to get all of the guards away from the Akademiya so that they could free Lesser Lord Kusanali. So when Nilu does her dance and the sage goes, oh, issue that command,
instead of issuing all public performances are banned and arresting Nilu, it issues Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped, go and get her. I understand now. Al-Haytham replaced it. He replaced it when he pretended that he'd been corrupted. Do you remember when he rushed towards the Grand Sage?
Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Al-Haytham also yoink the Divine Knowledge Capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
He did indeed do that.
It's a time-tested trick of his.
He's a rogue. That's why he can pull off this kind of thing.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil.
Lol.
Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident.
You know, I would love if someone would tell me the whole plan.
Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Okay, here we go.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Akademiya and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again.
Paimon's a fish. Yeah, this is the age-old question. The only information we have is that the Traveler and Paimon met because the Traveler was fishing and accidentally caught Paimon instead of a fish. But there's no other person like Paimon, and everyone just kind of accepts it. Nobody is like, wow, you're a weird floating fairy thing? Strange. Everyone's just like, oh, hey, you know, very odd.
With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
Yeah, I'm sure it's clear as mud. Makes perfect sense.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Akademiya. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
There we are.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public...
Ah, that's why we needed Nilu.
The sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Akademiya without any effort.
That sounds like Dia saying, I didn't really understand that, but I think it's going to get rid of the guards.
That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads.
Literally.
I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
I still think that this storyline is incredibly ballsy again from a Chinese game. Right?
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Nilu, your girlfriend.
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her.
You know her really well, do you, Diha? Do you?
I'm kind of hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
Ba 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 ba. Stream radars. Yeah, sure, Faye. Let's keep them happy. I want the dinos, but they're very close to us, apart from these little eggs. So... Oh, but haste is working so well on getting us the dinos, so let's use it again. Let's go! And the dinos turn the tide. You know, if you've got dinosaurs on your side, it's all good. Dinosaurs! Yes, get the eggs. Get them. They will fight for us. Da 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 da. Little dino for us. Or not. Oh, there's no dinosaur. Oh, okay. We definitely got dinosaur from the big egg. But the little eggs don't seem to have dinosaurs in them. Oh well. Yay! We did it. Well done, everyone. And Ligro and Slick, enjoy your Shinobi Scrolls. Bulbadim, enjoy your Flying Rogue Scrolls. And Nunta, enjoy your Fairy Scrolls. Yay. Okay, have we got time for another? Yes, we do. Stampede! Challenge level unknown. A dinosaur stampede makes you lose your way. You end up in an unexplored area. Well then. Wah! It's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. It's fine, right? It's fine. I think I've used up all of the armored units. Warbeast count as armored? No, that's melee. Yeah. Oh no, Orc Slayers are armoured. Okay, I'll use that then. I'm going to go right down here. I'm going to remember to set battle plans this time. There we go. Bonk. Okay, guys, I really need your help on this one. Come and join the Stream Raiders team. The link is in chat. It's also at the top of the screen. You can place one unit every 5 minutes before they all battle and somehow kill this veritable army of Dino Riders. I wanted the dinos to be on our side, not fighting against the dinos. That's sad. Anywho, we're discussing Nilu.
All right. After the guards and the Akademiya are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Hey. Okie dokie. What is Dia's job?
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Akademiya in droves.
Are we fighting them? Are we keeping them occupied?
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
Yeah.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Akademiya, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
Oh, so we're just killing the guards?
Yeah, all they've done
wow.
is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
So our plan is just to massacre the guards? My dude, it's brutal.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the 6 sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Yikes.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
We're using the child again? Let him be safe, please.
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him.
No, bad.
Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
So is Isak pretending to be Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Good luck.
Is that the idea? I think it might be. I think this definitely wins ballsiest plan. Ha!
This outfit.
I understand the memes now.
Hey,
Do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind.
Never. That would be child endangerment. Wait, hold on. We're already there.
You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Akademiya guards.
Go, go, go.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
I can't believe we're making a child do this. Oh. Okay, this is weird. I'm controlling the camera, but I'm not controlling the running.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me?
Yikes.
This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Ah, I'm hiding behind the house. This is very odd. Like, I'm not actually controlling it.
Let's have a look behind the house.
Oh, shit.
What should I do next?
Bye.
Looks like nothing's here. A waste of time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Gonna keep waiting. Aha! He moved.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Patience is a virtue.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
Go, go, go. This is very odd gameplay.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
Oh no.
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
Because you're dumb.
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Towards the field. Oh no.
How is this possible? There's also an Akademiya guard here. Oh no.
Isak is caught by the guards. Mission failed. Aww.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali
I was trying to get him away from the center of the city. Like, surely we want to get them away from where we're doing stuff. Let's go towards the city center because I think that's further away from... Although Isak managed to avoid arrest, the mission failed? Why?
Hey!
What?
Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
What?
They found me.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her.
Interesting. That was very unsatisfying, just like randomly pick the right one gameplay.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her.
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our surge?
Hurry, hurry. This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on?
Rahman is going to enjoy this.
I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Yeah, but you didn't? Question mark.
Little brat. So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Your worst nightmare, mate.
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Here they come. Our allies.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
Yup.
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Akademiya. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Hey! Let's go. Let's get them. Am I not fighting them? Let me fight, please. Ugh. Fine.
This is odd.
You're being played, mate.
The Akademiya has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual.
Fighting. Well, yes.
Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Look at his moustache. Look at his little moustache. Oh, it's hilarious.
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Akademiya guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Funny that, mate.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that.
No one's checked, though, have they?
Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
She might, you know, she's angry.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her?
Yes. And no.
That's impossible. The Akademiya is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air?
Because she's a god and you are a mere human, mate.
Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
You've been played. You have been played. This is giving me so much satisfaction to see this man just be like, damn.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status.
He still hasn't figured it out. I thought he would figure it out.
Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Nope.
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us.
And it is your undoing.
If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
You're thinking about this too philosophically, my guy.
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Will you now? I'll be there to punch your face.
Grand Sage.
getting ready to punch. Stab with my sword. Sky needs to... Ooh, Grand Sage Azar arrives at the Sanctuary of Suristana alone.
Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Suristana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
How did they do it?
She really appeared
Ooh.
again. What is the meaning of this?
Okay.
What a comical sight, Azar.
Sino.
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him.
Ooh, interesting. So, the Akasha is more powerful than we thought. It's not just telling you something, it's literally like making your brain believe it.
You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence.
Ooh.
She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Yeah! Validate her. Go on, Sino.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Akademiya to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
Yeah, you were.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
Really? Okay.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Because it doesn't have enough information.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Suristana. Under your own regulations, even Akademiya staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you.
Ooh.
As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
Hey.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself.
Wow, this is a powerful move.
You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Oh. Yeah, murder him, Sino. That was very powerful, and I enjoyed it.
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out there.
I love how this Archon quest, like all the other Archon quests have been like, the Traveler saves the nation, and in this one it's like, the Traveler meets some people who save the nation and helps them a little bit.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
This is true. Not only has Paimon not starved, but Paimon also hasn't mentioned that they're hungry. It's quite impressive. We must trust our friends.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Suristana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for
Yeah,
her.
it was heartbreaking. Hey! Who's freeing us? Dia!
Here comes your savior.
Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
Pyro, I was thinking the same thing. You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Close enough.
No, that's... I'll pass.
She wants a cuddle from me, Paimon, not you.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now is not the time, Paimon.
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish.
See? How's Nahida?
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Akademiya are all taken care of.
Good. Where's Al-Haytham?
The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
Fantastic.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
She said Sino was fine. I want to know where Al-Haytham is.
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey.
I am not going to ask how Sino did that because Sino is terrifying.
So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened.
He probably did some weird torture.
We should have already rescued our Archon.
We managed to rescue her!
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know?
Yeah, there's one flaw here. There's one flaw, and it's that Scaramouche hasn't turned up yet. What is he doing? Where is he?
Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
I'm scared. I'm scared of Scaramouche. Yeah, hey, let's go. Let's go get our friend. Oh, hello. I'll have that. Thank you very much. He will indeed do the fandango. I'm scared of his fandango. I don't know what it entails. The Sanctuary of Surasthana. Here we are. Right at the top of the tree. Everything's coming together. We're in the end game. There she is. Look at this lovely place. It would be a shame if a Scaramouche were to fandango all over it. She's never been... Let's get her outside. Let her see the sky.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
We finally meet, Nahida.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize.
It does sound suggestive, doesn't it? Now, when you think about it like that.
During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the Akademiya led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
Nahida, that was not the realization. The realization is that the Akademiya are bastards. And it's their fault, not yours. You deserved to be freed.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends!
Yeah, the only good Archon. The others are inept.
Thanks, you two. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world.
Aww.
My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
The Akademiya's God creation plan.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world.
Yeah, it's just a regular Tuesday. Yep, one is drunk, one is cosplaying as a regular person who doesn't have any Mora, and one locked herself away in her boob sword. You're doing fine, Nahida. You're doing fine.
It's okay. one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Akademiya did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Rage! Nahida's metal arc.
Wow, that's the spirit.
Yeah!
Finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you.
Punch all the sages.
I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
This is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Akademiya is with their God creation plan.
Yeah, so do I.
We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god.
Oh, missed opportunity there. I don't know what the future of the story holds in place, but that sentence of, I wonder how they're getting on with their God creation plan would be perfect for, like, the balladeer to just, like, turn up out of nowhere and be like, yes, I wonder, you know, and say something witty. The next region is meant to be justice. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is going to be a bit awkward. I hope we're not public enemy #1 in this nation of justice. Bloody hell.
I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it.
Yes!
First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon.
Nice.
After all, the Akademiya betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust.
They did.
This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparation.
Is this game speak for, there was a gap between the end of this quest and the start of the new one in real time?
If we don't stop the God creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Yeah, you're telling me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Might as well prepare for a fight. When we're
Yeah.
done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Final question. We're getting so close. So close. The longest day. Oh yeah. Wait until 4 o'clock, okay? I can do that. Ah! It's 3:15. Easy. No. I'm gonna get it right. Hey! 4 o'clock. Now where do I go? Talk to Nahida once you've made your preparations. Oh! Back inside here. There we go.
How's it going, Nahida? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant.
It's almost like you are like the reincarnation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I don't need preparations, it's fine. I'll probably die.
Oh, also, this is for you.
What's that?
Huh? What's this little floaty?
I love it.
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations.
Cute.
This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon!
Except it doesn't complain. Yeah, guess I'll die then is my method all the time.
We're both small things that float! All the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler Room now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
Are you actually upset?
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
Sure. Yep, Paimon still has the smallest brain, this is true.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. believe the Traveler was as smart as you. I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier.
Lol.
By the way, there's something I need to confess.
What?
Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting.
Lol. That because you're a child.
You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Because you're Dendro? Lol. Fair enough.
If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support.
Fighting isn't my forte. As evidenced by the fact that we're now going to have a Stream Raiders battle. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Okay, okay. Let's have a killing field. I think we're going to need it for this one. Go, go, go! Da, 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 da. There's quite a lot of enemies, but I think they are easy to kill. So fingers crossed, we will be fine. Oh, look at that sea of dinosaurs. And we have to kill them all. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, get them. Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Oh, yeah, we did it. Nice. 24 Hard and Pyurfi, enjoy your gold. Hipdome and Blutz, enjoy your Flying Rogue scrolls. And Echo, enjoy your Gladiator scroll. Nice. Oh, we got gold. Gold. Always believe in your soul. Amazing. We've got time for one more today. Look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. Grazing fields. Challenge level moderate. Friendly Brontos have been getting attacked by wild beasts and orcs. Protect them at all costs. We must protect the Broncos. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Right, we've got to protect these guys. We've got to protect these guys. So I've done most of my quests. Unless the Templar's cooled down, which it probably hasn't. No, it hasn't. I might place Paladin. Defensive units are good. Gonna put a Paladin right in front of this guy. I've got to set battle plans. Do what you like, just, you know, someone go there and someone go there. Yeah, protect the dinos. Okay, everyone. Last Stream Raiders battle for today. The link is in chat. It's also at the top of the screen. We'll have a battle in half an hour while I collect my quest rewards. Very nice. Gold. Berserker Scrolls. Very nice. Lovely. Still got to set battle plans. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, fine. Woo! And one here. Nice. Okie doke. What can I upgrade? The Paladin. Oh, that's helpful. There we go. And the Berserker. Upgrade. Yeah, we're nearly there on get 15 units to level 10. Amazing. Alrighty, place those units, everyone. We'll be back in half an hour. Let's do this. Fighting is my forte.
I'm glad I can rely on you.
Yeah, you can.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's get to it.
Let's do this. I'm gonna have to fight the Balladeer, aren't I? God, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's not that way. It is that way. It is this way. What? Versus what? Oh, this way. Oh, okay. Okay, creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. Azar. Let's do this. Wait, Raiden Shogun's not level 90? What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought she was. I know that I haven't done her weapon or her talents or anything, but she should at least be... Oh, I don't have enough, do I? 89 will have to do. Alright, let's go. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Shogun with no talents. I've done some of them. Not very many.
Is this really the way we need to go?
I haven't done, like, anything for the Shogun except level her up, to be honest.
Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city?
I would.
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the Akademiya itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Fair.
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal.
Yep. But also, consider this. I'm basically not playing Genshin since Star Rail came out. And so I'm doing nothing. Yeah. Don't be like me.
But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the Akademiya alone. The Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
It is to help one of their own harbingers become a god, after all. Yeah, why didn't... When he was like, what could the Fatui want from me? And it's like, you're literally turning one of their leaders into a god. Like, that's obvious.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the Akademiya sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency.
Fair.
Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
Well, I mean, that's good for a scientist, I guess.
The Fatui harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
You should also be interested in the end product, though.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions.
Yup, that's one way of putting it.
One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it.
I can, it's called mummy issues.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
We've had a few encounters, but none of them were pleasant.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation.
You tell Nahida everything you know about the Balladeer.
I see. How fascinating.
Electro Emo Boy.
Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Here we go. Oh, okay, straight in. All right, fine. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was a waste. Ah! The lack of good, like, battle music is very unnerving. Come down here. That's it. Come and see me. That's it. Boink! Let's get this guy. Or attempt to get him anyway. I'm gonna die against the Balladeer. I can, like, barely kill 2 Fatui. All right, sir. Haha. No, don't get me. Oh, he's healing him. That'll explain things. I always forget that the Hydro ones heal. Bam, bam, bam. Haha. Oh, excuse me. Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Evil conquering indeed. Basically, my team is like Zhao and Jean, pretty good. Everyone else shit. Is how I have built them. So Zhao carries, Jean keeps him alive, you know. That's how we roll. Come back here. Come here. That's it. Come towards me. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Doink, doink, doink. Don't hit me. It's very rude. This is gonna do like nothing, isn't it? Oh, well, he's still taking damage. That's so little damage. Tiny, tiny damage. Boink. Bonk. Disappear. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:30. This is a really bad time to be starting a boss fight, isn't it? I might end the stream early. Just to make sure, because I know what will happen. I'll start it and be like, oh yeah, it's fine. We'll just go over a little bit and we'll end up going over so long. And I'm going to be honest, I'm quite hungry. I didn't eat proper lunch. And I think that it will be better if we have like a full stream to sort of enjoy it.
This isn't good.
I don't know how far into this thing we're gonna get. Ah, fuck it. Let's keep going. Ah, as I thought. There's a bit more to this domain. What? No. Oh, you have to like look at it. No wonder I've always struggled. Now where?
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Okay, I'll climb it. Yeah, I literally never noticed that, which is probably why I struggled so much. Lol. Wait, hang on. This is like a proper domain, isn't it? Okay, I guess we're in this. But I'll warn you guys, I might have to leave and come back if it gets too late. Because unfortunately, I A, have things to do today, and B, I'm hungry. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll be really easy and I'll kill him in 5 minutes. So a domain that goes on for a while? Fuck.
Pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Tell you what. Let's compromise. There's the domain, the boss fight, and a section after. Yeah, I know. Compromise. There's got to be doors of resurrection at some point, right? We'll get to the next door of resurrection, and then we should be able to leave and come back at a certain point, I imagine. I don't know. I've always done domains like straight through in one. Whoa. How do I? Oh.
Let's continue.
There we go. Where are we going? This way? Whee! If you leave the domain, you have to do the entire thing. I don't think it's 4:30. I really don't think we're finishing this today. I'm going to leave. We can do something else for half an hour. There's so many quests that need doing. So many. So many quests. We can finish Nilu's story quest. Where is it? Was it this one? No, that's not it. Oh, that's the end of Tainari's quest. I did like 90% of that and then didn't do the end for some reason. I can't remember why. This one? Yeah, this was the one. This is Nilu's story quest. Yeah, thanks for that, Pyro. I think it does have to be a leave now and power through. A leave now instead of power through, unfortunately. Because I'm hungry. But hey, like I said, it's not like we don't have other stuff to do. Look at this pretty flower. That's pretty. I like that flower. Anywho, where am I going? Fly. They're inside there. I'm doing this in the most crazy way. Down, 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 down. Is this the entrance down here? Yes, it is. Whee! Watch me trigger some other quest. Whee! Hello, madam.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
Yes, we are.
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping.
Lol.
The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you.
No, they're cute.
They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
They're adorable.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids.
Sounds like the dream.
I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Paimon.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Oh, no.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else.
That's so sad.
But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
That was sad, and I was not expecting it to be sad. Kasani.
A newcomer. Doesn't look too bright.
Excuse you?
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one.
That I am.
How would you describe the concept of art?
Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Is it a tangible manifestation of human sentiments? I'll go with that.
So that's what you think, Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional.
Is this an art history major or something, or like a philosopher?
Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource?
Mate, as someone who creates art as part of their living, it is definitely not a naturally existing resource, because if it was, I wouldn't have to work so hard. Actually, although this logic, this line of logic isn't quite correct. He's definitely a philosopher because he's getting me to philosophize now. Because, like, gold, for example, is a naturally existing resource, but takes an awful lot of work to access. Just because it's not the same type of work. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this question.
I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
It's because you're not clever, Paimon.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch.
That's not very useful.
I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience.
Disagree, but continue.
The existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
I was wondering this.
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
To serve as an answer to your questions?
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
Well, fuck you then.
To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
I mean, I kind of like this guy, but also he's incredibly annoying. I like the sentiment. I hate the way that you chose to bring it across. Hello, Inia. Oh, she's pretty.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
We're here with Nilu.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
She seems sus.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show.
Okay.
Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Suspicious. We won't disturb you then.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business.
Where is she? Hello. Hello.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done.
Yay.
I'll call everyone over, and then we can start. Let us give you a hand. Thank you.
Everyone gathers together and the event finally starts. Participants prepare to exchange their presents.
We really should have prepared a gift.
The hats!
Then we can also be a part of the exchange.
I forgot about the hats. Oh, they're so cool.
As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
It's a present for us, isn't it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
Was she gonna perform?
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
I'm quite scary.
Right.
I've been told this many times.
Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
I'm confused, but I want to know.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
Yes, it is.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
She looks really nervous.
Yeah, it feels like she's still
Have we heard this music before? I like it.
But it looks like Nilu's trying to ease her through. Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off. Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Aww.
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
This is so wholesome. I love it.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Akademiya. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Fuck off.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Everyone follows Sheikh Zubair into the space below the theater.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Akademiya's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Bloody hell.
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Akademiya for further punishment.
How rude.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
Patronizing much?
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
Ugh, hate him.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Oh, I know the reasons. It's you. You're a bastard.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place? The Akademiya has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time.
Seems that way.
This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual.
Oh.
But our audience isn't the Akademiya. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar.
Oh my goodness. A Chinook flew over? Oh. That must have been pretty cool.
If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
If the theatre actually gets demolished, many people would become displaced.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
Yes, it is.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
You tell him, Paimon.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
We can punch them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Yeah, you tell him.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
No.
Enough.
Yeah, go on, Inia.
Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Oh, yikes. Oh, the drama.
What's Akademiya? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Akademiya's name to threaten us.
Yep, more parent issues.
Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
Yikes.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments.
This guy needs to loosen up a bit.
Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do.
I'm sure there is. I can just go punch them.
That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Why does this guy look like he is like aged 20 years older than he actually is? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that has successfully gotten us towards the end of the stream, to be fair. So we better wrap up ourselves. You know, you heard him. It's time. It is time to wrap up this celebration. So, thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. Stress aging, yeah, honestly. To be fair, if you run a theatre in under a local government that actively hates the arts, you're gonna stress age. Yeah. But hey, I hope you have all enjoyed yourselves today. We are so close to finishing that Archon quest. I hope we'll do it next stream. Fingers crossed, maybe. Or at the very least, we might do a boss fight next stream. But yeah, very exciting. If you don't already know me, my name is Chloe. I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 2 p.m. UK time. Today is Wednesday, so we play Genshin. We do Chaos Friday, where the subscribers pick the game, and on Sunday we're playing through Tears of the Kingdom. So that's where you can find me. This week, lo and behold, the stars have aligned and all of the streams are the correct times. Yay! There are loads of ways you can support the stream. I love you guys so much, and you are watching the stream, which is the most important thing you can do. Thank you so much. But if you would like to donate monetarily and you're able to, I would love you forever. You can donate to my tip jar right there in the chat. Oh, hello, Sneezeweeze. You've come in right at the end, but welcome in. It is good to see you. And you can subscribe, Cheer with Bits, and all of that money goes into reminding me to buy a webcam. I don't know how money is going to help reminding me, but yeah, the money's going to buy the webcam. Chaos Friday, where Nate chooses Genshin 90% of the time. This is true. This is true. Nate does like to sway the vote, and it is usually him that ends up with us picking Genshin or Star Rail. So yeah. But hey, you can change that. Become a subscriber. There are also free ways you can support the stream. You can join the Discord. That's where subscribers get to vote on the game every week. And you can also follow me on social media. That is my link tree. Everything is there. Chloe_ with the flow. Or just have your role glitch. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. On that link tree, you can find my social media accounts. You can also find links to the Discord. You can find links to the music that I write on all over the shop. You can listen to it and the other stuff that I do. But before we continue, we've got a Stream Raiders battle to do. Let's go. Let's do it. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Okay, good. We've got a little bit of protection for our dino friends. That's good. I'm going to... I'm gonna protect these guys. They look like they need the most protecting. Let's go. Oh, I'll stop the music. Otherwise, we will have double music, and I hate that. Dum-ba-da-dum-bum. Ah, thank you for watching, Andrew. I hope you've had a great time. And thank you for protecting my dinosaur with your warrior. Leave and rejoin the server. That might fix it. I don't know. I looked at it, and the thing is, because the role is managed, it's like integrated with Twitch, I can't actually manage the role because it's like automatic. And I looked to see if I could like reset it or something, but without literally deleting it and re-adding it. I don't think there's a way of doing that, but hey. Hey, I think we're doing all right. Oh, one of the dinosaurs died though. Managed to finish making your cosplay while watch. Oh my goodness, what are you cosplaying? That is fun. Hey, at least we win. Anzich and Eps4, enjoy your bomber scrolls. Ashley, enjoy your buster scroll. And Upbell, enjoy your barbarian scroll. Nice. Oh god, we're starting the next stream with a boss fight. Ah! Double boss fights, eh? Double boss fight. John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. That's a game I've never played. That sounds like fun. Oh my god, please, yes. Photos in the sunrise. The cowboy hat. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. Share it. Share it in the Discord. Oh. Does it still... Oh, it still says that you're... I'm so confused by that. I guess it's on my end. I might try... Oh, it's going to be such a nightmare. I'm going to have to, like, delete the role and re-add it and redo all the permissions. Ugh. Gonna have to add that to my post-it note reminder. Well. Anywho, the only thing that I have left to tell you about is the other things that I do on the internet that you can find out about. You can find me on Deck of Many Aces, which is an actual play D&D 5e podcast made with actual asexuals and aromantics. We release episodes every other Friday. And yeah, it's a cool time. It's a fun time. I need to do some more music. I haven't yet. Oh, you've lost the Zarlord. I'll add you back in. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you, boo. Yeah, so you should definitely check that out because it's my baby and I love it. And I work very hard and everyone works very hard on it. Who are you? You're Pyro. Pyro. There we go. You are now the Zarlord once again. Congratulations. But not only that, while you're looking in your Good podcast app of your choice, you can also find me on A Rendezvous with Destiny, which is a Bite Marks actual play podcast. That's a game, if you don't know it, about werewolves. The three of us made absolutely awful people as our characters, and it's fun. There's a lot of conflict. Tee-hee! I do love a spicy conflict. But hey, that's where you can find me, and there's only one last thing to do, and that's raid someone. The next stream for me will be on Friday. It's Chaos Friday. Did I remember to put a poll in the Discord? No. So I will try and remember to do that later. We'll see. But the question, of course, is who are we going to raid? Ooh. Oh my god, if you took photos on a horse, that'd be amazing. Okay. Either nobody I know is live right now, or my thing broke. No, nobody I know is live. Does anyone have a recommendation? Or standing next to a horse? Yeah, just including a horse in your photo is the one. You think Nightbot has a bot for managing giving people subscriber roles? What, like a Discord bot? Interesting. But like, that seems counterproductive because Discord just does it. You don't need a bot to do it. You just need to connect Discord. So it seems pointless to add a bot. Well, yes, but Discord does apparently break. Yeah. But hey. I mean, my channels recommended for you, and they're all Honkai Star Rail and the occasional Genshin. I'm predictable. Yeah, and you know what? No one's live, so let's not raid. We can just have a chill one. I'm hungry anyway. I wouldn't be able to stick around. I need to go and eat. But hey, I hope that you guys had a great time. We'll be continuing with this boss fight on Wednesday next week. Am I around next Wednesday? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. I don't know. I never know what I'm doing week to week. But hey, I will see you all on Friday. Have a lovely rest of your week, a lovely rest of your evening, day, wherever it is you are, whatever time it is where you are. Enjoy it. And I will see you all soon.